Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Paula, and in today's video, let's talk about Dior bags. Last video was about Chanel and something I wanted. This video is about Dior, and not necessarily something that I absolutely want. It's more like something caught my eye, and then I went on Dior's website and let's just talk about their bags. I love Dior. I have a few Dior bags myself. There is some kind of thought in my mind that some of their bags are quite pricey. They've definitely utilized some price increases for the past years or so, and luckily or sadly, the bags don't tend to hold their value that much. Good for me who buys pre-owned, but maybe not such a good news for those who love to buy from the boutique, because Dior has amazing customer service. So why wouldn't you if you can afford it? But then if you at some point want to pass on the item, you might not get your money back, even though there has been price increases. Nevertheless, I have a really soft spot for Dior. I feel a lot of warmth whenever I'm in a country that has a Dior boutique. I go in there because I love the atmosphere, and definitely the quality in service with their staff is just amazing. I've never felt pressure to buy anything, although I have bought something from the boutiques, and yeah, everything is great. Maybe not the prices. I'm rambling and maybe going to a bit of a side track here, because there are specific bags I want to talk with you about, and the category is mini bags. And with mini bags, I mean bags that can fit a phone. I'm not talking about these like actual wallet on chains where you can fit cards. Dior has those as well, very pricey, but I'm talking about bags that you could really consider as a handbag. I have 13 different items here. Some are quite similar with different prices, so let's talk about that. But let's just have like a viewpoint on when Dior talks about mini bags in particular, what's out there. And there might be some other bags on their website that I didn't pick to this one. These just caught my interest in one reason or another, in good or bad. So let's go. So the reason why I actually started even checking the bags is because of this one. It's called Dior Midi 30 Montaigne mini bag, and it has the oblique print. It has a short chain strap as well as a long crossbody strap. For me, this looks quite practical, and especially with the oblique on it, makes it quite casual. I have a very casual style. I think that's why I was interested in this and kind of drawn to it, because it doesn't look super polished and elegant, if I could put it like that. Not in a bad way, but maybe you get what I'm kind of thinking here. This looks kind of like usable and wearable and all of that. The price, I don't know if I should be surprised or not, because 2,000 euros for a bag from Dior that has two straps and can fit something inside might not be that bad price. But then the other half of my mind is kind of like 2,000 euros for a pouch with a strap. So go figure I don't even know what I want myself. But I kind of liked what this looked like, and then I saw the price. I'm like, nah, forget it. Maybe not really worth it in that kind of price level for me. But an interesting factor is that they have this exact same bag in leather, and the name actually changes when moving from canvas to leather. So meet Miss Dior, Dior Midi mini bag. Really strange name. So it has the same look, two straps, a chain one and a longer one. And it has the canals print on the leather. So kind of like same bag, right? Instead of like the CD emblem that hangs on the first option, this one has the Dior letters. And it has a very different name. In my eyes, it's the same bag with just different material. And this is 100 euros more expensive. Kind of being expected, leather, canvas, Dior. So yeah, a bit more expensive, but they changed the name to Miss Dior instead of 30 Montaigne. I don't know. But yeah, they have it also in leather. Looks quite nice, but for some reason, I like the look of the oblique one. What? Why? I don't even know why. I've never dreamt of owning anything in the oblique canvas, but this one I kind of liked. So go figure. But if you like leather, it's available in leather. I was a bit surprised that there actually still is something under 2,000 euros in that mini bag category, because there is something that is coming up that I just can't really even understand why it's priced that way, but it's coming later on in this video. So here we have Dior Caro zipped pouch with chain. I'm sorry, I have my laptop down there and I'm trying to like be very fluent in this, but when I'm reading the names, it's like, so yeah, you will notice me looking down. This is kind of like a pouch with a chain, as it is saying. It's leather. It looks quite practical as well. And this is 1,700 euros. So I would say in Dior's world, this is quite well priced. You would get leather piece with the canage print on it. Very classic looking. Comes with a chain that you can wear crossbody and probably fits the essentials. This could be somewhat good, well priced, maybe. The measurements are around as a roomy walk, I would say so. And because it just is a pouch, you definitely could fit a lot of stuff in there, because some bags that are coming up have organization in there, which means that it will be more difficult to fit things in there. But this would just be an open pouch. So I think this is great. And then I saw something that I haven't seen yet on Dior ever. And it is this 30 Montaigne Hobo Avenue mini bag. Here you go. It has a very vintage vibe into it. Maybe it's the material, the canvas with the leather, I don't know what. But it has a very timeless look into it anyway. It's a shoulder bag, as far as I'm looking at the measurements on this one, and it's just like a zipped pouch. This is 1,800 euros, and the thing is that it comes with two separate pouches, so you kind of get more for your money, right? I think this was a surprise. I really love the colorway on this one, and at this price point you kind of still get some SLGs with it, same as with their Lady Dior wallet on chain. It might not be called that way anymore, but at least it used to come with two inserts, same as Louis Vuitton's Pochette Felicie and so on. So this comes with two separate pouches or some kind of inserts that you can utilize inside it or separately. But all in all, I think this is quite a great bargain, if I can even say that. I said it already, let's move on. And then thinking about things that cost the same amount but doesn't really make sense to me. Here is the medium Dior Travel Nomad pouch. This cost 1,800 euros, same as the previous. Clearly a bag that looks like a bag. This looks like a makeup pouch or like some kind of cosmetic thing that comes with some kind of top handle thingy. I don't really see why this would be worth 1,800, even in Dior's world, when kind of comparing to some other items and how they've priced them. Feel free to disagree with me. This was just kind of like, no. Should we have a bit of fun with book totes in the mini category? I would remind you. So they have this mini Dior book tote in two options. The first one comes without a strap. So just like a book tote, kind of awkward looking in my opinion, like a miniature book tote. They are asking 1,900 euros for this mini book tote. I don't know, I felt like book totes when they came out, people were like really shocked on the price point on those. Obviously now they've gone up a lot, but I still kind of don't feel that this is worth that type of money. I don't know why. But they do have this exact same bag with a strap, and that comes with 200 euros extra money, so 2,100. If I would go for this, I would definitely go for the strap version because there is more options to wear it, and you would get a strap. So in this case, the D-rings, or where you attach the strap, as well as the strap, is worth 200 euros, not 2,000, jeez. 200 euros. That might be okay. Worth for a strap and how to attach it to bring more versatility to it. But the thing that I don't understand. Your book tote mini phone bag. 2,150 euros. So this costs even more than the mini book tote with a strap. And this is for a phone. Is it because of the print on the canvas? I think this is just an interesting price point. I don't have words. I think this is just so overpriced. Everything is probably overpriced there, but this is on its own league. What do you think about this? Would you pay it that money for a phone bag? Maybe you would. Okay. Then we are moving on to really, really beautiful handbags. Miss Caro mini bag looks like this. According to the measurements, it is quite small, and looking inside there is a divider, so it will limit the space. 2,600 euros. It is beautiful though, and there are lovely details, but this is kind of small looking at the measurements. I would definitely choose more from the beginning of the video of those bags than on this one, because with other brands with this type of money, it's possible to get something else, but this does really look beautiful. So this was Miss Caro, and they also have Miss Dior mini bag, which comes with a top handle and a very classic Dior. 2,500 euros. This also has a divider inside, so kind of same applies. It will limit on the size of object you can fit in there. If it wouldn't have the divider, maybe the space would be better. I don't know either of these, so how can I tell? I can't, but just something that I'm thinking about looking at this, that the divider might do something. But both of these I think are very beautiful, but still very, very expensive. But I don't really know. You can't get stuff from Dior with such small amount of money anyway. So maybe if you want an actual handbag that is not a mini bag, you need to pay way more than 3,000 euros to kind of get there. And talking about paying over 3,000 euros, here is the Dior Caro Col Noir clutch with chain. I'm really sorry, I needed to look down because that was a long name. I have never seen this style of bag before. It looks really beautiful. 3,100 euros. That's what this costs. So how come this is more expensive than the previous two? There probably is a reason. It has a really beautiful clasp opening and so on. But yeah, so you need to pay more than 3,000 euro also to get some kind of mini bag out of Dior, it seems like. Interesting. And then we have two bags left. So here is the CD signature mini bag. It has also the oblique on it with the CD and a top handle, a strap. Looks very wearable in my opinion. This comes also in leather. This is currently priced with 2,300 euros. And looking at the price spectrum of all of the bags we've been talking about in this video, I think this kind of goes in the middle, and on Dior's pricing, maybe it makes sense. Maybe. But I anyway think this looks quite nice, although I do prefer the first pouch that comes with two straps. if I would have to get something. I would prefer that one, but I think this looks really nice. And then the last one is this CD Signature Oval camera bag. I feel like Celine has made also these type of oval shaped bags, if I remember correctly. There is a bit of a price difference with these two brands. That's not a surprise. They're currently asking 2,100 euros for this bag. Kind of nice if you would be into like different shaped of bags. That's the only quirky thing about this. Otherwise, it looks very classic. It has a top handle and a crossbody strap. Very wearable. This color is really pretty, the brown one. But I still kind of would be leaning towards the first bags in this video, because obviously that's why I was dragged into their website in the first place. Maybe we have now spent enough of imaginative money. What do you think? There is so many gorgeous handbags out there, and I don't have nearly enough money to buy them. I'm just kidding. Of course, I don't need them. I love just kind of visiting their websites and looking at them and just talking and dreaming, I guess. Not really planning on purchasing, but if I would need a lot of money to do that. What do you think of Dior's mini bags? Is the pricing correct, or how do you feel about the brand in general? Let's continue in the comments down below. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.